You interview for a job and then they message you and say that they went with another person or in another direction. And then all of a sudden you see the job reposted again. What is going on? Well, I'm going to break it down for you and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do in that situation. But if you don't have more than 30 seconds, bookmark it and come back because it does take me a little bit to explain this. So let's get into this. When they give you that, it's a rejection of you. I'm going to be brutally honest. For this particular role, they have decided you're not a fit and they don't want to get into great detail and give you critical feedback. A lot of companies don't want to do that for fear of saying the wrong thing, making you more angry with them. So it's easier for them to just give you a blanket rejection, a generalized rejection. In that moment, what you need to do is respond back. But I'm going to give you a tip here, pro tip. Don't ask for feedback. I know everybody wants to get it. And I hear people say to me all the time, I went on the interview. I deserve that feedback. You don't. I'm just going to give it to you straight. You don't. And they don't want to have that awkward conversation with you. But there is something that you can do instead. You can take the high road and really stand out in this moment. So, what I teach my clients at Work It Daily to do is to immediately message back, thank you so much for letting me know. Well, I'm disappointed. I'm happy that you found the right candidate for the job. That being said, really enjoyed your company. Could you tell me the best way to be proactive and stay on your radar screen for future opportunities? I would really love to work there. Now, by sending that back, it's classy, it's professional, it's proactive. It shows that this is you lost and you really know how to lose with dignity, but you're also not taking it personally and saying, I get it, this is the long game, so I really want to know what it takes to get another shot with you. That scores so many points. Now here's the thing you need to think about. If they ghost you after that, if you send that and they ghost you, then that particular person has decided you're not a fit. Just that one person. There are a lot of people at that company, okay? But a lot of times you get the message back, absolutely, here's what you need to do in order to stay on the radar screen. That's even better. That means that person really does like you. You just weren't a fit for this particular job. And this is a relationship you can continue to nurture. But we got to figure that out in this moment. Can we nurture this relationship or is this person going to ghost you? Let's go with they ghost you, okay? Doesn't mean you can't get a job there. And this is where I see so many people give up and they let their ego get in the way. Well, they didn't respond to me, so I don't ever want to work there. Folks, that one person is often a recruiter who doesn't really understand what you do for work. They're given a list of skills and told, go interview like 20 people in phone screens and pass the 5 forward you like the best. There is a phrase, hiring is discrimination. There are protected classes against discrimination, but what you need to understand is all hiring is discrimination. When you have that many candidates that are the same, you have to discriminate and choose some over others, right? So that one person in that one moment decided you weren't moving forward. Let's find other people for you to talk to. And this is the secret sauce that we teach over at Work It Daily. It's called back channeling. And essentially, we show you how to go meet and connect online with people that work at the company in a way that gets them to respond to you so that when you see another job posted at that company, you can now go to them, not the recruiter, them, and say, hey, after connecting with you and learning more, I'm so excited about your company and I see this job posted. What's your one piece of advice on how I could get in front of the hiring manager? Or what's your one piece of advice on how I could earn an interview with your hiring manager? What this does is again show I am responsible for my own career, but I would love your insight as an insider, somebody that works at the company. And the beautiful part about that is a lot of times if they like you, they just forward you on to the hiring manager. Let me tell you how well this works. We have people every single day in Work It Daily who are applying online and getting auto rejected, but then using our back channeling and getting to the hiring manager. And what the hiring managers are saying is, yeah, we give recruiting a guideline, but they're missing out on a lot of key candidates. So, I'm glad you connected with me. Happens all the time. So you just need to understand what's happening. Don't get mad, okay? Just learn what's really happening over on the other side of this equation. And then do what you need to do in order to get the results that you want. That's what this is about. And this is what we love teaching every single day at Work It Daily. So if you actually made it this far, I always give people a bonus. And that is we would love to work with you free for 7 days to teach you all of this. Risk-free for 7 days. You'll find the link down here or over here. And we even offer you a discount code too, because if this made sense, if you can put your ego aside and go, gee, there's probably just some things I need to learn about job search in this market right now. And if I learn these things, I'm going to beat out the competition. You're exactly who we want to work with. If that made sense to you, you're exactly who we want to coach to a new, better paying job. Okay. All right. I hope that helped, folks. Keep the questions coming. Good luck. Go get them.